Welcome back to UCTV. I'm Taylor Fuel.
And I'm Kennedy Sepulveda.
And Christmas is just around the corner.
Yes, it is. We decorated. We, as in me and Caitlin Pogue, and Jessica Whitehead knew about it. She couldn't make it to the actual decorating part. But we decorated Schmidt's entire room. There's a Christmas tree, a bunch of snowflakes, some snowmen, elves, just a bunch of different stuff. And then Caitlin Parker also brought some decorations, like these lights and Snoopy over here, that I'm supposed to turn on, but really don't feel it right now because it makes noise.
Alright, and other than Christmas coming up, we'll see what's going on this week with Alicia's announcements.
This week's going to be busy for your athletic program. Starting Monday, there's a junior high basketball game at Binger. Tuesday, there's a high school basketball game at home against Ninnekah. And Thursday is the start of the Minko Classic for your high school basketball team. Good luck.
Okay. So then.
Finally didn't knock off our Christmas
Yeah,
lights.
we did that take 3 or 4 times, and the lights kept falling off because Snoopy kept walking over them. But he didn't really step, it was kind of just a little shuffle over the lights, and they just all fell off.
Alright, well, speaking of Christmas lights, it's about that time for people to start setting up their light displays and shows. A lot of those are connected to radio stations, and that's really cool.
Oh yeah, they are. Like the one at Yukon, theirs is connected to a radio. Although last year, when I went and looked, we had the radio playing, and then we ended up listening to the Anadarko High School basketball game.
Ew.
Yeah.
Well, with Christmas upcoming, hopefully we'll start to get some snow days, even though it hasn't really cooled off that much yet. And speaking of snow days, we'll see if we have any of those coming up with Colton Willard and weather.
Week there's going to be clear skies except for Wednesday where there's going to be a chance of rain. I also heard we may start seeing winter weather soon, hopefully some snow so we can get out of school. The temperatures are going to stay between the 40s and 50s, so stay warm.
Thank you, Colton.
The high school academic team's season is done, and the junior high academic teams
Has playoffs in January.
they also have one more game.
A tune-up
Sometime.
game. And we'll find out what's going on with basketball teams and maybe some baseball and softball fundraisers with Blake Nelson.
One of the most competitive basketball tournaments of the year is coming up, the Minko Bulldog Classic. Check out GoUCTigers.com for a bracket. Oklahoma State and OU played this past weekend. Since we were doing this before the game, we don't know the result. But you will catch me and Coach Schmidt in the opposing team's shirt. Remember to buy your tickets from one of the baseball or softball players. The drawing will be coming up soon. The cheerleaders handed out their shirts. If you have not got one, please contact Miss Griggs. And also, the gym is coming along pretty well. They're starting to put the brick up. And the softball dugouts are also getting their brick. Thank you.
Thank you, Blake. And the college tip of the week is,
From Joshua Mikaliska this week.
he told us this during class. Pretty interesting. We did not know this. Amazon, really?
All college students can get 6 free months of Amazon Prime. Sorry.
Are you sorry? I don't think you're really that sorry.
You were just talking more than me.
Anyways. Are you going to use that? Amazon?
Oh yeah. Duh. I think you
Wait.
get a lot of free movies and shows too with Amazon.
And music.
Prime.
I have Amazon Prime. I got music, shows. You can get books if you like to read. I like to read, so I can get books. And also the 2-day shipping stuff. Blah, blah, blah. So,
Alright, and now we'll send it off to Josh Mikaliska with a little piece over our ugly Christmas sweater day.
We're going to have an ugly Christmas sweater day on Monday, December 12th. Everyone, including the elementary and the faculty, as well as the high school, are going to wear their ugly sweaters, and if you don't have one, you can make one. They will be serving hot chocolate from the teacher's lounge. as well as candy canes. And I have Jackson Burdecki here, and he's going to tell me what he's wearing.
I have a dark green Christmas sweater. It's got a couple Christmas trees and reindeers, and it has lights like that all the way around it.
That's awesome. I also have Grady O'Hara.
Yeah.
Grady, what are you going to wear?
Mine's kind of like Jackson's. It's got a reindeer, and it's got Christmas lights and like the antlers that light up and they flash. It's really cool.
Man, I haven't even thought about what I'm going to wear yet. I guess I'll just make one before December 12th. And that's all we have. Thank you.
Thank you, Josh. Will you be wearing an ugly Christmas sweater?
Definitely. I don't know how I'm going to top my Christmas sweater from a couple years ago. I was a tree, and I lit up.
That sounds awesome.
It
But
was.
they will also be handing out hot cocoa and maybe some candy canes. Something like that. The elementary box top competition is heating up as there's a very close second place, I believe. Miss Binge is in first place with over 500 box tops. And she is trailed closely by
First grade.
first grade, Miss Middens.
Mm-hmm.
And the elementary Christmas play is coming up on December 15th. We want to have a full house for that.
We're not sure what it's about, but guarantee it's going to be good. All those little kids all running around, all Christmassy and whatnot. It's got to be adorable. So that's all we have for you this week. It's been real,
It's been fun.
but it hasn't been real fun.
You take it easy, Union City.
My hair.
Welcome back to Money Talks with your host, Cash Money Everett.
Hello and welcome back to this week's Money Talks. And I hope everybody's in the Christmas spirit. As you can see, we all are. And I have my own little tree here. And can I please get a round of applause for my two good friends, Jasmine and Ray. How's your day been, guys?
Good.
That's good. Are you in the Christmas spirit? Are you ready for Christmas?
Yeah.
That's my favorite holiday. What's your favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Of course it is. Because we all get presents. But we need to remember, it's Jesus' birthday. Okay, and what do you guys want for Christmas?
A bike.
You want a bike?
Hoverboard.
Can you ride a hoverboard?
Yeah.
You're sure? You're not gonna break any bones?
No.
Okay, well that's wonderful. And have you guys set up your tree yet?
No.
No? Do you have a real tree or a fake tree?
Oh, fake tree.
Fake tree?
Fake one.
Do you have a fake one? Our family always gets a real tree from Coach Griggs, courtesy of him. And how's 5th grade going?
Good.
Have you done any Christmas activities or anything?
We did one yesterday. Like, no, we didn't. No.
You didn't? All right. And are you guys ready for the Christmas program?
No.
No? Not at all? Okay, you don't look like you are. All right. Well, join me after this for Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? Hi, and welcome to Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? And I have my good friend, freshman Bryson Hayes with me. And you ready?
Kind
Let's begin. I have 5 questions for him. At number 1, do you know how to spell gnome?
Gnome.
Number 2, what show in the early 1990s had a purple dinosaur on their show?
Barney.
Number 3, what popular female singer was also on Barney?
Carrie Underwood.
Number 4, how many continents are on the Earth?
12.
Number 5, what show made Selena Gomez famous from the Disney Channel?
I'm stumped.
Stumped? Alright. Well, I'm going to bring... I forgot your name.
Raiden.
I'm going to bring Raiden on the show to ask the same questions, and then after she answers each question, I will give you the answer, and we'll know who was right and wrong. I apologize for forgetting your name. I'm sorry. Alright, at number 1, how do you spell gnome?
Gnome.
Correct. So Bryson and Raiden got them right. Number 2, what show in the early 1990s had a purple dinosaur on the show?
Barney.
They both also got it correct. Number 3, what popular female singer was also on Barbie?
Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez.
Correct. And Bryson got that incorrect because he ordered. I mean, he didn't order. He didn't order. We're not at a restaurant. He said Carrie Underwood, which is incorrect. And at number 4, how many continents are on the Earth?
7.
She is correct. Bryson said 12 for some reason. He's a freshman in high school. And then at number 5, what show was Selena Gomez famous for on the Disney Channel? Are you trying to say Wizards of Waverly Place?
Yeah.
That's correct. And you know what? I can't even remember. Oh, he was stumped. He didn't even give me an answer. You gotta watch the Disney Channel, folks. It's the best channel. And so Raiden is our winner of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? And can she get a round of applause? Good job, Raiden. And I'll see you guys next week.
Welcome back to Chalk Talk. I'm here with fellow NBA experts Joey Lorenzen and Ryan Reed. We're going to talk about the Oklahoma City Thunder, who had a hot start to the season, but kind of fell off the map lately. What are your guys' thoughts on the Thunder?
They really lacked three-point shooting. It showed in the slump, and starting to find it by playing Anthony Moore off the bench more.
Defensively, they're a pretty sound team. Just can't score the basketball, and you can't score, win games. And
Especially in
no
the
problem.
NBA.
What about the rest of the league? Who's looking hot this year?
Golden State, of course, but I mean,
Spurs are playing good.
Spurs
But
pretty good.
they're bound to fall off pretty soon.
Cleveland's hot.
And what are your thoughts on Durant leaving Oklahoma City?
I have no comment.
Weak.
It's pretty
Weak
shallow.
minded.
Pretty cowardly of him to leave Oklahoma City like that. And Kawhi Leonard, he's pretty bad. Landon over here thinks he's good, but he's not. And who's your early MVP?
Russell Westbrook's definitely putting up the numbers for that. LeBron James is always in that conversation. So I would definitely say those two are my top 2.
James Harden and DeMarcus Cousins are right there with Russell Westbrook.
James Harden.
I have to give my vote to Russell Westbrook. Thank you.
So sometimes you get kind of bored. You're sitting at home. It's the holidays, and you tend to skip leg day because nobody really sees your muscles. And that's a shame when your pants are hiding your muscles. It's really bad. And so today, we don't skip leg day in the wintertime. We keep doing our leg day. Just like our arms. We never skip arms either. So what today we're going to do the donkey calf raises. So, I'm going to bring my feet up off the ground and my heels back down. You just keep lifting your heels up. Work them calves. Feel the burn. If you tear something, that's alright. Just keep going. Just don't stop. No pain, no gain. Remember that. Same thing goes with t-shirts. Who wears t-shirts? It hides your arms. You can't hide your arms either. Biceps are important. That's why elves look real small, because elves don't lift. Santa doesn't lift. So we can't be like our folks up in the North Pole, even though they do bring us presents like protein and creatine. But that's okay. So just keep lifting and do what you're doing, Union City.